Hello, and welcome to this Pitco training video. In this video, we will review several troubleshooting methods for the Pitco Millivolt fryer systems. We will review troubleshooting for the following components: gas pressure, gas valve, pilot, thermostat and high limit, as well as the Thermo-Pile. On a millivolt gas valve, the tap to check the incoming gas pressures is on the bottom of the gas valve. Use the yellow gas shutoff valve to turn the gas off to the gas valve. Remove the cover screw on the bottom corner of the gas valve and attach fitting and tube from your manometer to the gas valve and turn the gas back onto the unit. Gas pressure readings should be taken in both the on and the off state. Gas pressures should be between 7 to 10 inches water column for natural and 11 to 13 inches water column for LP. If adjustments are needed, make incoming gas pressure adjustments on the incoming gas regulator. Turn the equipment on, light the pilot, and adjust thermostat so the unit calls for heat and the burners fire. Recheck gas pressures to be sure they are still within range. Once complete, turn the gas supply off, remove manometer fittings, and reinstall the screw cap, and you can now turn the gas supply back on. To check manifold gas pressures, use the supplied tap on the gas manifold pipe located above the gas valve. Proper manifold pressures should be 4 inches water column for natural and 10 inches water column for LP. If manifold pressure adjustments are needed, use the adjustment screw on the gas valve to adjust manifold pressures up or down as required. Turning the adjustment screw counterclockwise lowers the gas pressure, and turning it clockwise will increase your gas pressure. Once proper adjustments are made to the gas pressure for the manifold, replace adjustment screw cap, remove your manometer, and replace the fitting tap into the gas manifold, making sure that it is properly sealed so it does not leak gas. We will now move on to troubleshooting the gas valve. The high limit, the thermostat, and the Thermo-Pile all attach to the gas valve. The high limit will have a red and a blue wire coming out of the control box, which attach to terminals PP1 and TH1 on the gas valve. The brown thermostat wire connects onto the gas valve on TH2. The red and white wires from your Thermo-Pile attach to PP1 and PP2 on the gas valve. To check for proper resistance of the main valve coil, apply your meter leads to TH1 and PP1 on the gas valve. If the main valve checks good, you should see approximately 2 ohms during this test. To check the resistance of the pilot valve, you must first remove the blue wire from terminal TH2 on the gas valve. With the blue wire removed, apply your meter to terminals TH2 and PP1 in order to check the resistance of the pilot valve. The proper reading should be approximately 10.5 ohms. To make adjustments to your pilot, you must first remove the pilot adjustment screw. Once the screw cover has been removed, you will notice there is a small flat blade adjustment screw inside. Rotating this screw counterclockwise will increase your pilot, while clockwise will decrease your pilot. You will need to make these pilot adjustments in order to get the proper millivolt output from your Thermo-Pile. Proper Thermo-Pile output with only the pilot on should be approximately 600 millivolts plus or minus 50. Once the burners ignite, your millivolt output should drop approximately in half. To check the output of your Thermo-Pile, attach your meter leads to terminals PP1 and PP2 on the gas valve. As you can see in this example, our millivolt output is slightly low. Use the adjustment screw on the gas valve, turning it counterclockwise to increase your pilot, which will in turn increase your millivolt output. Keep making small adjustments until your millivolt output stabilizes around approximately 600 millivolts. While you already have your leads in a proper position for checking millivolts, turn the burner on and make sure that you get the proper millivolt drop. With the burners on, your millivolt output should drop approximately in half. When the burners are turned off, the millivolt output returns back to approximately the 600 millivolt range. We will now review how to check thermostat and the high limit for proper operation. To gain access to the high limit and thermostat, you must first remove the screws that hold the box to the fryer itself. To check the thermostat, you must first remove all the wires to both terminals. Verify that the thermostat is in the off position and place your meter leads across both terminals of the thermostat. Place the knob on your meter in the ohm position and you should read open. Turn the thermostat on, reapply your leads to the terminals and you should read approximately a half an ohm or less. If thermostat checks good, reapply both sets of wires to the terminals and move on to the high limit. The high limit is held on to the outlet box by 2 screws. Remove these 2 screws and you can pull free the high limit from the box. Once you remove the high limit from the outlet box, remove the white paper cover over the top of the high limit and inspect the black plastic area for cracks or other damage. You can also do a quick check and check the ohms resistance across the terminals of the high limit to verify that the high limit is closed. If all checks good, reinstall the high limit in the reverse order and reattach the box to the underside of the fryer. The pilot and Thermo-Pile assembly is attached to the front of the fryer by 2 screws in the center of the burners. Remove these 2 screws to remove this assembly. The burners are attached by 2 screws on the front of the fryer. Remove these screws and you can pull the burner out and down off the burner orifice and remove from the front of the fryer. Once the burner has been removed, push in on the screen at the face of the fryer to make sure that it is still secure. If for any way that you can push the screen in off the face of the burner, you should replace that burner. To check baffles and heat tube for damage and or debris, shine a light down the flue so you can more easily see into the burner tubes from the front of the fryer. Blow out or remove any food debris or foreign objects if found in the burner tubes. While the burners are removed, inspect each burner orifice. Replace or clean as needed. This concludes this Pitco informational video on how to troubleshoot a millivolt fryer. Thank you for watching. If you have any further questions, please contact us at 603-225-6684 or visit us on our website at www.pitco.com.